If you haven't shared, then go ahead. Want to see some good shooting, you better stay tuned in here. They're getting ready to kick it off. Race of 7, Chris Austin, Brad Hutchins.
So you can come over here if you want, or stay there, don't matter. Yeah, there's a chair right here.
This is where is that, folks. You're going to see some run balls here.
You know what you're getting yet? Was it on that?
Winner break. Brad Hutchins won the flip. You know somebody's a fan of pool, then they're going to know who both of these guys are. This is Nate McGay bringing it to you live from On Cue Billiards. And we're off. Oh, we got a kick from that 6. Look at this break. This game's going to last about 35 seconds. If you can reach it.
Toughest shot's the 2 ball.
He gets past the 2, he's shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah. I think he's a lefty like me, though, Hutch is, I believe. You want to play Chris? Well, you might decide different after you play him. He's tough.
That's where you always ask them where they're from and how much they want that. Come on down.
That's a game-winning shot right there. Yeah, it's keeping rolling. That table's so fast. It ate my lunch when I was on it a while ago.
Oh, it's still cuttable. It's going to push the 4 right up there.
Hutchins got eyes like a hawk, though. He's got a deadly stroke. Look at that touch. Oh, look at this rub. Still makeable. You're going to shoot it down there in the corner and probably slow roll it past the 5 and shoot the 5 up in the other corner probably. I don't think he can draw it to the side rail. No, it's a scratch it looks like. Hutch is a magician. He can get himself out of problems. Jacked up and a tough shot to begin with. If he wasn't jacked up, he wasn't be taking this long. You get these high caliber players, you know, one mistake's liable to cost you 3 games.
They literally give you like 7 crawfish.
I think he's made up his mind. He's going to commit. You got to shoot it.
Huh? I know, right? I'm going tomorrow to 718. That's the best in town.
Man, he hit that good. Wow. 5 goes in the side. That's a strong shot. If you're a fan of pool, you're a fan of that shot. I think the 5 cuts in the side. Pretty certain he's got pretty good distance off the rail. He hit it good. I mean, that's not where he'd put it if he had ball in hand, but it's definitely doable.
I forgot you used to do that.
First rack here. Hutchins broke. He makes this.
Slightly.
We have break and run.
I thought I would have played this one or the other.
see if I got Randy's number or not.
Envy's.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice run by Brad Hutchins. Table's fast. You had to adjust for it a little bit, but that was a pretty run by Brad Hutchins. Give him one, folks, if you don't get any more.
He gonna get more. He gonna get me that beer. I had to root against
Hey,
it
Randy,
where
what's
he
your phone
shaved
number?
his mustache.
812, what is it?
62965.
I'll take a look at it, see what I can come up with on it.
Sure. Thanks. No problem. Well, things are going well.
Are you hitting them any?
Yeah, playing a little bit. I got the 12 months.
Probably get maybe that French dip.
Pretty nice little setup he has going out there.
Yeah. Have you been there?
Yeah, I used to have a membership out there, but I just haven't what's down out there.
I don't that often. I like to smoke.
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. Okay, so Brad Hutchins breaks and runs the first one on Chris Austin. Keep tuning in, folks. This is a good match. There's no football to watch if you're a fan of pull. You're not going anywhere. I don't think curling's on until tomorrow, so.
That's sad. Even now.
Winner breaks.
I was gonna say no.
He hit him hard, but he didn't make anything. Is this old or new?
Hey, tell him I beat Hargis. I won.
You got it, what's
7-2.
7-2 you? You're hitting pretty good there, Gino.
Gene Lauderdale just beat Kyle Hargis 7-2. He's hitting them good. He beat me earlier 7-5.
That is the last post.
I'm still in it though. I won my next one.
All right, table number 3. Don Walker, Mike Crawford. Mike Crawford, Don Walker, table number 3, race to 7.
I said I want that pepper. I'm gonna get that sandwich too.
Yeah, Randy, I'll put these in my car. Okay, I'll give you
Austin at the table. Methodical, calculated. He's looking, he's studying. Deep Thoughts by Chris Austin. It's a book. Buy it if you haven't read it. Bestseller. Kicks that 5 out pretty nicely. They're all pretty wide open. He's supposed to get out here. I don't see much trouble. He needs to come off the side rail back and shoot the 5 in the same corner where he's shooting the 4 right now. And he hits it good. Table's really fast. That's not the angle that he wanted, but he can drift up. He might put a little inside on it, come off the side rail, shoot it in 6 in the same corner. Textbook run out from here should be. You're not going to see many misses from these guys.
That's what I'm talking about.
All you need is love. That's right.
It's a nice hit by Austin. So you got Brad Hutchins breaking the first one, running the table. He breaks dry on the second one. Chris Austin runs the table.
All right, table number 2, Matt Madden, Mike Bratcher.
You got Mike Madden,
Bratcher,
Matt
Matt
Madden,
Madden,
and
table number
Mike
2.
Bratcher on another table. Just tells you how tough this field is. Every match after match. I don't know how I ever finished in the money the last 3 times in this thing. Brutal. Field's brutal. This is Nate McGahey commentating to you guys from O'Brien's. The monthly, this month it's 40-man 9-ball tournament from O'Brien's Billiard in Evansville, Indiana. Brought to you by On-Cue Billiards. Oh, it's going to be one of these matches, folks. Brad Hutchins breaks the first ones, runs them. Brad breaks dry the second game. Chris Austin runs them. Chris breaks his scratches on the break on the third game. And odds are he's going to run this table. Scratching on the break is like a dagger. I did it 4 times my first set, and it's not fun. Brad's looking to make sure that 5's not going to come back and get in his tracks. He's going to shoot that 3, and he's probably wanting to draw back for shapes inside. Or he might be looking for shapes in the corner, and he's worried that the 5 might hook him. I'll tell you in just a second. And I'm going to be right probably, one way or the other. I threw out every hypothesis. Hey, I don't know. I don't know about that. He knows what he's doing. Dan the man Field right here, world champion. He won the world championships 2 years ago. He's been talking to my girlfriend, so that probably means I'm going to have to throat punch Dan, so. Getting her boozed up, I'm sure.
Hey, Nate. Capitalize the names, please.
Okay.
You know how to do that?
The whole thing? The whole name?
Just first initial of both names.
Okay.
First and last name.
Yeah. Oh, man, he didn't hit that one very well. For Brad Hutchins, he didn't hit that one very good at all.
Jake, did you not play today at all?
Hey, Dan headset. Nate.
Yeah, Kim.
What's up, my man?
Hey there. Here we go. Joined by Dan the Man Field commentating. We're getting a lot of viewers. They're tuning in to watch some good matches.
I don't know if this is on.
Yep, I think you're turned on. If you guys can hear Dan, then throw some likes out there.
Can you guys
Give a
hear me?
shout out to Dan Field.
You can flip me the bird. I don't care.
Like you gotta like, yeah. I think they pushed the flip off button. So one mistake. That was a pretty crucial mistake. I think Hutchins overthought himself on that 3-ball. I think he should have just shot it and stuck it, come back about a foot maybe, or you know.
I think you're right.
Yeah, 2-1 Austin. You can't overthink. I mean, your mind's your worst enemy a lot of times in these games.
It's still anybody's match at this point.
Yeah. You'll take Austin for your do-back. No, I picked Austin to win this, but Brad started off strong out of the gate. I mean, it's still early. It's super early, but They both are playing a little tight, but I didn't see Brad not getting out that last rack.
We'll see if Austin can do something with this break here.
Yeah, if either one of them gets a break going, then there's gonna be a lot of balls ran. Yeah, we'll try to get you. I don't know how to send that. I'll make your TJ in a minute. Put the link to the on here. They just hired me for commentating between my pool matches. The 9 went, but it doesn't count on the break, folks. Sorry to let you. You can't have a 9-ball tournament where it goes in a pocket. I made it 4 times today in 2 sets already.
Bottom 2 pockets?
Yeah, I think I made it. It doesn't count in any pocket in this.
Oh.
But you can't, though. I mean, it's just
That's a new rule. I didn't know they were playing today.
Yeah, you can't win on the break or lose on the break. So let's see where he's at. We need to transition, maybe. There we go. A little better angle for you guys.
This is kind of a rough break here.
Mm-hmm. It is. Huh? That's what I said. A little bit of
He's really going to have to think about this.
angle of the dangle. Don't know what he's going to do here. He's going to do something. I mean, don't you agree, Dan?
I agree. He'll do something.
Yeah,
here.
he's going to do something.
You're 100% right.
And his TJ, he'll probably do something in et cetera, wouldn't you?
He may actually try to play the combo.
He might shoot the combo. I see him playing safe probably, though.
He
And
likes
right
to-
when you think he's going to shoot,
He's in between shots here.
he's in between shots. See the 2? I mean, it's fairly tough to shoot a safe. Because if you go for it, you got to play position. If you go for the combo,
Not an easy position down there on that 2 from this shot.
I don't think the 2 goes. You got a good leave shot if you get down there on 2. If you get lined up, then you can lock him behind the 4. This is a makeable shot. We got a good angle on it. Look at this shot, folks. Look at this shot. Oh no, came
He
out.
almost pulled off a
But-
brilliant shot there.
Yeah, that would have been slick. Now Hutch is gonna have to hit a pretty good beat on this. Now does he stick it there and leave a small window, or does he follow it? I'd follow it all the way down the end rail. We got a good angle at the pocket. He's looking. If he stops right there, that's where I'm going to be hitting it from. What can I do? I like going on down to the end rail. He's not looking at that though. He's not taking a chance. He's not confident in the speed. Sucker so fast.
It was a physical day.
I seen his head turn.
You should have told her she couldn't do it. You built yourself up to where you had to fart as soon as you got real too.
All I heard was the last six. Good luck. Put it in your pocket.
And it wasn't corporate.
I don't know why you guys say that, man.
I don't think I've ever.
That sounds so stupid.
He babied it. Left him in the right angle. So I don't know what it. See, he's going to come in from the side, so he's going to have to put low on it to come into that 5. I don't like this shot.
He may be trying to bank this.
He might try to bank it. I mean, see, I mean, he's gonna come into that 5, and he could scratch easy enough too. He might just thin it. He might be shooting to just graze the 2.
I think he's looking for looking to play
If he
safe
can
right now.
clip that 2 ball, go double that pocket, go behind the 5, leave the cue ball at the other end of the table. That's a nice shot. But what do I know? I'm only a doctor. You're right, Joe. It's a crappy way to lose, and I'm glad that anytime I play anybody 9-ball anymore, the 9-ball does not count ever on the break when I play anybody if they come into my place. He tried it. Yeah. I called the shot though. It was so hard to get to thin and still create that angle.
Yeah. Chris has the opportunity to get out here.
Mm-hmm. He does, indeed. This is where Chris needs to just stroke the ball. It's 2-1, Brad, right?
No, Austin.
Is it?
Yeah, because remember Brad got the first game and Austin got the next two. Because Brad broke dry on the second one, Austin
Yeah.
ran out, and then Austin broke on the third one.
He's going to have to go for this. That was a great save.
Correct.
That's a brutal.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is.
You're on right there. Talk.
Ask her if they can hear Dan. Oh, yeah, there's a delay. It's set up that way.
Austin shoots a. Yeah, you got to go off this camera right here, Dan. That's what they're seeing at home. That's not a bad shot. Well, it came out a little farther off the rail. I play too aggressive. I think I would have went for that 2 ball. And I mean, safeties are good, but I play pretty wide open if I got an opportunity. But he played it smart. But like right there, I mean, he had a shot on that 2 ball. He opts for the safe. He leaves him a safe. Chris misses that. You know, I like that cut shot because he had to shoot that, come back, cheated a little bit. If he shoots that other shot, the 2 ball before it, he comes up table, he's straight in on the 3. So what did that safety do? If Brad makes this, it costs him the game.
You're right. It's almost like he's playing a little tight right now.
Yeah, I mean, he does this a lot. I mean, he's a great player, but in my opinion, he's got to get out on these. He's got to get out on these racks.
Terry Winchester, what's
Oh,
wrong with the
man.
volume?
But if Brad's going to be doing this, and Chris don't have to get out. Brad doesn't miss that. Brad's already missed 2 balls that he don't ever miss. So if Austin's going to miss, you got to jump on it, especially that shot. Andrew Chi, what? Or like Little John, that's what he's saying. Oh, what? Okay.
Chris should be out here.
Yeah. He's already missed his ball for the. He ain't gonna miss very often. Hutch is probably like, what the heck did I just do? I missed. I think he hit it pretty good. Man, this table is tough. I'm telling you. Which he'd still be all right, but I mean, it's playing fast and it's so hard to get it down pat. It really is. Watch this thing. It won't stop. Watch this keep rolling. I'm telling you, it won't stop till tomorrow. Yeah, he's got a good angle. Uh-oh, look what I found, Mama. I think he was going to have a fairly tough shot on the 7. He's going to play a little carom into the 9. Good out by Austin.
That puts Chris Austin 3, Brad Hutchins 1.
Brad's missed 2 balls that cost him, and then got 2 extra shots. He had the lead shot, and then Chris misses the 2 ball, and then Brad misses it. I mean, almost just a little cut. It's like Brad's playing a little tight, which he shouldn't because he's been around. I played with him when I was hitting tours when I was a kid, and he's played forever.
Brad's a very seasoned player.
Oh, yeah, he's strong. Stronger than Granddad's toenail. He's played every game in the book and every player in the country. When I was a kid, I used to go to play at his pool room, and there was pros from all over playing. There's this place at Hutchins in Owensboro. It's a nice place. Oh, he owned it for years. Little Nicky. Chris Austin. Austin kind of lightened up on the break. It might be smart. I did that on my last match I won, and it paid off good. I ended up putting 3 together in a row from the break. I was trying to hit him too hard in my first set, too. Losing control of the cue ball. And if you get them locked up, I was firing that wing ball in, and
If you can make
Run
some
'em.
balls on these tables, you can definitely get out.
yeah, the safe was. I mean, the safe was better, but he didn't get out. He missed that shot and Brad gave it back to him, and then they both missed.
Chris is really worried about shape here and the speed of this table.
Yeah, he is. He's debating whether the two only goes looks like in the side pocket, and I can't tell the combo. Let's see if we switch camera angles real quick if we can see anything different. No, you can't from that angle either. Which one's better, folks? This shot's better for this angle, so you can see what he's doing here. This is Nate McGahey and Dan Field coming to you live from O'Brien's.
And if you guys haven't seen O'Brien's yet, it's completely remodeled. It looks great.
It's awesome. It's a fun place. Oh, we overcut it bad. But he's going to get away with it, I think. Now it's going to get down there and give Hutch a little cut with the little angles that we'll start with. So let's see what... does that two go in that back right corner?
I believe it does. I believe it also goes in the side over here. I don't think Hutch will have a problem with this shot.
If it goes in the corner, that's where Hutch is going to be setting up for. Hutch hit that pretty good. Oh, that's a nice hit right there. He shoots his two, rolls up for the four, good, leaves himself an angle. Cherry pie. Cherry pie on a Saturday night.
Good
Oh,
shot by
man.
Hutch.
Which now he's got a small window. They just need to find the spot. He should be okay. But, I mean, that's huge. You get a lot more control if you get 2 inches farther down on that four. But he should be fine. Follow up just a touch. Get right in that window. I think you're going to be tuned in for a good match. But Hutch definitely needs to get out right here. He's got to. He's made too many
And he
mistakes
played
already.
that shot safe. He played it smart.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's the way to shoot it. He hit that good. He's playing cautious but smart. He's missed a couple shots that he's not going to miss, typically. Thanks for liking and sharing, folks. We got a bunch going. 453 tons, hundreds of shares. Share it and like it. This is a great pull action. You got a nice angle right there. That's
Great angle.
Yeah, natural drift. Fires the. He's gonna slow roll the 7 and drift it right to the end rail. He's gone. If you don't get on this, I will donate my salary that OnQ pays me to all the viewers at home right now, plus tax.
I think you're going to be safe, Nate. I think you're going to be able to keep that salary.
Good. That's a good out by Hutch.
Brings the score to 3-2.
Austin needs 4, Brad needs 5, race to 7. Very few misses.
Brad hits a good break here. He's liable to run a couple of racks right here.
See, I mean, Chris studied that, which Chris studies and thinks over his shots a lot, but I mean, obviously everybody sees him differently, but the cut hurt him on that cut on the one. Studied it
Yes,
forever. Whenever he
definitely.
could have just hit it, go 2 rails, leave it long, you know. I mean, but there's more pressure. They're seeing things differently. He makes that shot a lot, but and they're human. They're gonna miss once in a while. See, that's what was happening to me was I was firing them so hard, and there's so many balls going up towards the kitchen, and they was just pushing the cue balls in the back. My last 3 racks, I took about 40% off my break. I was making 2 balls and left the cue ball dead center. And I'm like, man, I'm going to keep them locked up and soft breaking from now on out. Austin hits that good. Can't tell this angle any better on this shot. Nah. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, this one's better. It's no cherry picker, but I think he makes it. That's a nice thin right there. Look at that touch. I'd go out on a limb and say this game's over, wouldn't you, Dan?
I'm not going to say that just yet.
You're going to shoot that 3 up in the corner.
We've seen both of them miss some shots that they usually don't miss.
You got to go up and down a couple times, but that's not something to write home to mom about, but that's still makeable. I mean, here's a different angle on this shot, so you can be looking at it.
And I don't know if he's playing.
Hit it good. Watch his speed, though. Watch his ball keep going. Yes. Watch it keep going. I'm telling you, it did it to me a while ago. You can't hardly hit him soft enough because they recloth these, and they're just so fast. It's just ridiculous. I mean, he babied that ball. He's at 5 he hit it so soft that 5 kind of slid on him. How much softer can you hit that ball?
The air conditioning's running in here. The humidity's really low. Brand new tables, felt.
Yeah, all the factors come into play. It ate my lunch earlier. I mean, I still shot respectable, but I mean, scratched a lot because I was out of line. Couldn't get in close. He's gonna go for this bank, drop back. I think he does.
I think he's thinking about cutting it, but he's afraid of that side pocket.
I don't think he cuts that. I don't think he cuts that. Let's see this angle from this, maybe. There you go. There's your better angle. He ain't cutting that, I don't think. He's gonna just clip it, play safe. That's what he does. He's gonna try to leave him behind the 8 and come around 3 rails, I bet you. Nope. Changed my mind again. That's what he's looking at. If he thins it, comes around 3 rails, leaves him on.
Exactly.
Victor Hargis.
I think he's in
Ryan
between that
Hebler,
safe
table 7.
and the bank.
I mean, I banked that. I banked that ball
can't
across
play
corner.
bank and
I
play
bank it with
shape.
low left.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Man, he missed it bad. Oh my
And he
gosh.
got a bonus ball.
Yeah. Brad kind of looks with a little smirk on his face like, hey, is there some money around I could punch in the face?
And I don't think that was what he was intending.
He could have got better, but that's a pretty good little, for shooting across corner and it goes 3 in the side, that's a pretty bad miss. Made a good shot there, but man, that's a brutal way to.
There's that speed again.
Yep. But I mean, he makes this ball though. I mean, this ball goes all day. Oh yeah. I think you took my lighter a while ago. Is that yours? Oh yeah.
mine. Hopefully you can use it.
Okay, that gives him 4, doesn't it? Hutch is definitely not happy about that, but that's part of the rules of the game. But to miss a cross corner like that, but it's just rolls with 9 ball. Hey, Jason McPherson, yeah, he told us cross corner and out. I mean, if you had said 3 in the side with a double kiss and make the 8 ball, and then out, you'd been right, Joe. See, Chris is lighting up on the break. That's what I was doing too, and it really works. Oh, he locked himself up. Jason McPherson's a lights out player. I don't think he plays much anymore. He's a card shark. I guess he's one of the best. McPherson's one of the best what does he play? He plays what's my site? Man, how I gotta get it back in this. It kicked me out of it for some reason. McPherson plays deadly poker. He's one of the best poker players in the country. What's up, McPherson? This is Nate McGahey.
Jason used to play a lot of pool, and then he decided he could make more money playing poker.
Yeah, he makes more playing cards, I think, than I know. He was clipping some guys from my town playing Omaha, and they could not beat him. And then I talked to other people, and I guess nobody's beating him. Austin's going to roll out here. Me and McPherson used to play a lot when we were kids, and he's brutal.
Jason
He's
plays
always
strong.
been. He could have went on the pro tour
Yeah,
easily.
Jason's a great player. It wasn't that he didn't win at pool.
He wanted to make more money. He knew that it was.
There's way more poker tournaments than there are pool
Oh yeah.
tournaments.
Last time I talked to him, he was making more in a night than he said he was making in 4 months of playing pool, or a year. Anybody that knows about pool knows who Jason McPherson is. So Chris Austin here up 4-2, going to 7. Nate McGahey here with Dan Fields. Austin shoots it as if he's playing safe. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was. 5 was pretty big. So Brad's going to be kicking at the 1. Probably going to go for it. Get him a roll, he said. Oh! I bet he said something like, I bet that fell for you. Yeah, fell to the
And don't
end.
forget, guys, if you want tickets for the break and run pot, you can purchase them up here
Been
at
good,
the
buddy.
stream booth.
Been good, McPherson. Hitting some tournaments up and playing league and running businesses and trying to make it. Can't make it in pool. Can't make it living anyway. It's next to impossible in this country. I guess he was setting up for that bank. Apparently he was. It's not a bad bank. Fires it in.
He fired it in.
Fired it. Kapow.
Chris
Right in the
may
kiss.
have his confidence here. He's up 2 games, banking balls.
Well, I mean, they loosen up a little bit
Absolutely.
as they start playing. Now, typically, when that cross corner earlier, he would have just shot. If he would just leaned over and shot at bank cross corner, he would have If that slows down, that's pretty good speed, it looks like. Thanks, man. It's pretty cool. We get a lot of viewers. We get all kinds of people on here. We get Sky on here and watching, and Dennis Hatch, and Scott Frost, and everybody. Johnny Archer. It's good for pool. People get a kick out of it. Get to watch some good players. A lot of action. That's a nice hit by Austin, but I think he might be locking himself up behind that 7 ball. So that would have been
just when I said he was banking and getting loose, and
yep, he shot that 5. He came around a little too firm.
Need a bigger thing, Mickey.
My wife had this in her work. It's a little portable bingo game. I said, give me that.
So he's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He's gonna. If he can get enough of it to throw it cross side, maybe. It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
At that bank.
I can't tell. Let me switch this angle up and see if you can see anything different from this angle.
Now he's back to the kick.
Now this better angle right here. Playing at O'Brien's Billiards in Evansville. Mick.
We can't tell from this angle. We'll have to see what happens here.
No, I don't have we don't have that set up here. Hey, don't forget the transition, Nate. Not now, just when they're on a vertical shot or on a break.
Right. Oh yeah, I have been. Almost 800 viewers. This is awesome, folks.
Hey, $10 says you can't get to 1,000. All right, here.
This is a humongous shot by Brad. See him fire this in here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a big shot. Big shot by Brad
shot by
Hutchins.
Brad Hutchins.
Put him right back in the match. Big shot. Like this and share it, folks. This is awesome. We got a match. Brad's like, yeah, give me a chance, boy. Let me show you what I can do with Whitey.
Brad
Simple.
definitely took advantage of that. And you have to this level of play.
He's got to take advantage right there. Austin just kind of got out of line. I mean, Joe's right. He should have followed. I mean, he's doing things that he doesn't have to do. I mean, that table was supposed to be ran. But you're not going to hear any complaints from Hutch's side.
John Shelton, Terry Kurt, table 3.
858 viewers. Amazing. Keep liking and sharing. This is awesome. 4-3, folks. This is. See, Brad lightens up on his break a little bit, watching Chris. Nope, he hammered him. Golly, sledgehammer. Look at this break. Wow. Should have switched up the. Here's your better angle at that shot now he's got. There we go. Those balls are still screaming from that hit. He hit him so hard. My God. I don't see any trouble here, Dan, do you?
No, I don't.
That's
After
a pull
Brad
players.
finished that
Pull
last
players.
rack, I think he's just going to smoke this one.
Stick for the 2, stick for the 3, come back for the 6.
I played in a doubles tournament at the Eagles in Evansville, Indiana, and played against Brad and his son, and Brad finished a rack out on an 8-ball shot while he was on the phone.
Oh yeah. He's got faith in that
Nothing
draw.
like getting beat by a guy
Table
shooting
number
the
5.
8-ball while he's on his cell
Nate
phone.
McGahey and Mike Crawford. Table 5, Mike Crawford, Nate McGahey.
I hear him calling Nate
Yep,
McGahey
they're
right
calling my
now
name.
for a match. Good luck to you, Nate. Which I'm sure you'll win.
Easy ball. All right, folks, I got a match to play, but Mickey will probably take you over. Keep liking and sharing. This is awesome. Dan's still on the mic with you, and somebody will hop on there. Thanks for all the views, guys.
Thank you, Nate. Brad transitions down for the 7. He should have this. Brad is shooting good right now.
The odds of that, Mick. You told that to Nate about betting $10, so I commented on there and told everyone that you guys had bet, and then you call him up on freaking tape.
Great position by Brad. Brad's getting ready to tie this match up. It doesn't get any better than that right there. Perfect shot, perfect lead. Brad's going to tie this up, put some pressure on Chris Austin right here. Great out, Brad Hutchins.
Is it 4-4?
It's now 4-4. Brad can get a break like he just did. I would say it's going to be 5-4.
Hey, Dan. I'm going to give you Jimmy for a little while to join you. It's on. Jimmy, just put them on. Ready to go. Okay. Bye, Dan.
All right.
Well, Dan, looks like it's a pretty good match.
It's a
Chris
great
and
match.
Brad.
Jim Kissinger just joined us here. He's going to comment. He might even have a joke or two. I don't know.
Well, first thing I'm going to say is I don't know how much I can't overemphasize how much I appreciate what Mickey does for Pool in Evansville. It's a fantastic tournament. There's tremendous group of great players here, and the tournament's going extremely well run tournament.
Evansville is really a hot spot for pool right now.
Yeah.
All across Indiana, and Evansville is a really great community, and Mickey is responsible for a lot of that. You're absolutely right, Jim.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Mickey makes a nickel in this tournament today for his own pocket, and I tell you what, for him to come in here and spend 12, 14 hours for a day says a lot for him, and how much he loves the game and how much that he's trying to contribute to Evansville. Looks like Brad's going to try to cut the hair off this ball. Makes a good shot.
What do you want your transitions on?
When they go to break, transition it.
Yeah.
If they're at a vertical shot, transition it. Where you're looking down at him. So if he's shooting from the ends, it's a good time to transition. And when they're breaking.
I can do it if you
You
want.
said vertical shot. I was like, what
Yeah, vertical, just the long end of the
You
table.
want me to keep switching it?
can if you're sitting there?
Well, Brad's got a
Like that particular
pretty
shot here,
tough
like where you got it. That's a
or a combination shot right here. I tell you, I'm surprised he's not going to try to duck, play safety, but it looks like he's going to try to shoot a combination. Looks pretty tough shot.
All right. Table number 1, Kyle Hargis, Steve Boyer. Table 1, Steve Boyer and Kyle Hargis.
Oh.
This one's a race to 5, folks.
Yeah, he missed that ball a little bit.
We'll see what Chris Austin can do here with it.
Can you hear me in there?
No.
Yeah. Two super solid players, Chris and Brad. Both of them in their day have won a lot of bar table tournaments. Good players.
Austin plays a lot of safeties, but I think he's going to go for this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he played safety or just got away with one.
You can't really tell. I think he was going for it, though, with that shape up there on the 3.
Yeah, maybe he played a two-way shot, you know. Maybe he, but.
I don't think he wanted to clip that 9. I think he was trying to get out.
Yep.
We'll see what Brad can do here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an easy hit. I don't know if he can squeeze that cue ball between that 9 and the rail or not. Pretty tight.
He's going to get through there. He's got a good shot of making this, actually.
Yeah, if he squeezes through there right, he does. He'll have to spin the ball around the table a little bit to get down there for the 3.
But as fast as the tables have been running, from what I'm hearing, I haven't played on them.
Yeah, new cloth plays different. Oh, it's a bad hit. 9 ball moved.
So that'll give Chris Austin ball in hand.
Yeah, it looks like the table's pretty open now.
He will just have to decide where he's going to play that 5.
Yep, that's the key shot. I think you're right. I think the 5 ball, the position from the 2 to the 3 to the 4 is all just pop, pop, pop. Maybe he leaves himself a little angle and takes it down towards the head spot, and maybe he can shoot that 5 in the side.
He's doing the calculations in his head right now.
He's a calculator, that Chris Austin guy is. Yeah. I think he's going to leave himself a little angle on that 4 and try to veer the cue ball down there for the 5 in the side.
I think that's exactly how I would play it.
Yeah, because if he can do it, then the position to the 5 to the 6 is easy.
Right.
Heather, you've seen more since you crossed state line, haven't you? But you've seen more.
Oh, he went too far. Left himself a little steep. Yeah, he's going to follow 3 rails and try to get down there by the spot. We'll see how he hit it. Don't look at that. Yeah, it didn't work out too good, did it, Dan?
Tough break for Chris Austin.
Yeah. Yeah, he left himself too steep an angle on that 4, and it cost him. That's a big mistake. This is a swing game. 5 to 4 on the race to 7. Big game right here.
Robert Darling is watching. Crazy Bob. Hi, Crazy Bob. He's over at the Eagles. There's also a 32-man tournament at the Eagles in Evansville going on right now.
What is that for 5s and below down there at the Eagles? Is that what it's for?
Yes, it's 5 and below tournament.
Yep.
It's APA races.
Gotcha. Well, again, talking about what Mickey's done, and here him and they got Patrick. Don't want to leave Patrick Akers out. He's done a fantastic job too. He's down there at the Eagles running that one with Mickey running the show here.
It's a busy day for pool in Evansville, Indiana,
Yeah.
for on-cue pool. Pat Akers and Mickey Hammond.
I do want to say too that I appreciate what Brian here at O'Brien's has done. The owner, I tell you, they did a really nice renovation, closed it down for 2 weeks, and I was pleasantly surprised. All the paint that they put into place, the new decorations, and the bathrooms look fantastic. All new tile. They did a nice
Poles
job.
are nice too.
Yeah.
Added.
Yep, they did a nice job.
It does look good in here.
Chris is looking at every angle. I would think that if he kicks that one rail, he's got a legitimate chance of making this ball. If he makes a good hit, he could.
And he's got to look at everything right here. This is crucial.
Yep. It can hit well, he's going to go a different direction, it looks like. I guess he's going to go 2 rails, maybe 3 behind the ball.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. That was a pretty simple hit, big ball with the rail being there, and but he left a nice opening for Brad. Should be connected dots on the last 4 balls for Brad. Simple position here, just coming back the table a little bit. He's just going to go down to the rail and back up. Leave himself a nice little angle, get back over to the 9 off the 7. Yeah, just perfect. Yep.
Brad took advantage of Chris's mistake again. That has cost Chris some games.
Well, 5-4 Brad. Really good match. 2 really good players. 2 really seasoned tournament players. It's interesting me watching this match, Dan. I actually I have to play the loser of this match, so
Oh.
yeah. So it's cool me watch it.
I wondered why you were taking notes. No, he wasn't taking notes.
Yeah. Playing either one of these guys, I'm gonna have to have some notes. They're both. I got respect for both their games.
They're good players. They're good players. Jim's a good player too, though.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've won 3 and lost 1 today. I'm on the loser side, trying to hang in there.
Johnson and TJ Hammond. Randy Johnson and TJ, table 6, raised to 5.
Oh, man. Good break.
There we go. I think he can get through there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wrong before, but it looks like it from this angle.
Either that or he'll go to rail first and use outside English and hit the rail.
Yeah, I assumed he was going
okay.
first.
Gotcha. Yeah. Put a lot of outside on it, a little firm, and then hopefully it hits that second rail and really spins out. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Got a little tough cut on this 3 ball, but it's nothing I don't think Brad can't handle.
Right.
The way these tables are drawn, I think he can really hold this ball over to the side rail and back out for the 5 in the side. We'll see. I think this new cloth, they're really holding it today. No, I was wrong. He tried to go 2 rails, but clipped the 8 ball. I think at the very least, if it doesn't go in the corner, he can cut that ball on the side maybe.
I think he's got he can see enough of that.
Yep. Yeah, no problems.
Perfect.
Yep. He'll stun draw this over a little bit, get him a little angle, so on the 7 to make a nice position for the 9 ball. Yeah, there you go. Stun draw it right over. That's a nice out by Brad that game.
Very nice out.
Yeah, nice break and run for Brad.
That really puts the pressure on Chris Austin.
Yeah.
Chris may not get back to the table.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's got to beat Brad 3 in a row now. So. Yep. 6-4, race to 7.
Hey Mick, how much more time you got on this screen?
I got time.
Hey, Mick.
Fun talking to him when he's trying to count money. He screws him up.
Yeah, I tell you, these tournaments are getting more popular and more popular here at O'Brien's. I think whenever Mickey put this on Facebook, when he started out at a 32-man field, I think it filled up in 9 minutes. So that just tells you.
By the time I even saw the post, it was full.
Yeah,
There was people on one waiting list.
I was really lucky. I don't know why. I just happened to be on Facebook at that very moment and got to sign up and turned around, was back on it about a half hour later, and it was full. Had a waiting list of about 15 players, I think, at one time. He did expand it to 40 players to help that out a little bit.
If you count both tournaments here in Evansville today that OnQ is putting on, that is 72 players. And players were waiting to get in. That's how much they've done for Evansville. For these tournaments.
Yeah, I missed the arthritis tournament. I know Mickey's planning something down the road where we can maybe here in Evansville get something set up where they set up maybe 30 tables, 40 tables, and try to get that field to maybe 100 players. Who knows? That arthritis tournament was a fantastic tournament. I greatly miss it, and I know if Mickey sets it back up, he'll do a nice job. And
it would easily fill up with 100 players. You know, like I said, there's 72 between the two tournaments today, and people on the waiting list that couldn't get in.
Sure. And on top of that, the arthritis always brought guys from a lot further away. Terre Haute, St. Louis, yeah, Indianapolis. Probably 6 or 7 states, Dan.
And I believe if Facebook had been popular when they were doing that, I don't think the arthritis tournament would have ever dwindled a little bit there. I think it would have just kept growing and growing. And now that Mickey and Pat have the OnQ business and they're able to do a lot of social media, I wouldn't be surprised if they start something like that and you see players you've never heard of, these road players coming in.
Yeah. Brad had another good break. He's up to the 3 ball. Got a really tough combo here.
He missed the last combo. It was almost just like this.
Yeah.
They're not easy.
Tough shot here.
He makes this. The payoff is huge, though.
Yep, he hit it great. Boy, he hit it great.
Great shot by Brad.
I tell you, Chris may be in trouble. There's no obstruction now to any of the balls.
Dan, this is at O'Brien's Sports Bar in Evansville, Indiana.
I'd be really shocked if Brad doesn't get out from here the way he's playing right now. I don't want to jinx him, Dan.
I think you're absolutely right. I think when I said that a while ago that Chris may not see the table again.
Hit that ball good, straight in on the 6. We'll see what he does. I think he's just
All right, table 2, Chuck Thompson.
the way they're
and
drawn.
Rick Rankin.
He's so straight in. I know he wants to take an angle and play at one rail, but he may just draw it straight back.
You're right. He's deciding right now to draw that or go forward. So I think he's drawing that back. Maybe not.
No, he looks like he's high on the cue ball.
It does.
Yeah, he's going to force it over there. No, he didn't get there, Dan. He didn't get there. I draw the ball too much, but I would have drawn that ball. Chris is looking to see it's froze. Knowing Chris, he may want somebody to watch the hit just to make sure that Brad doesn't double hit the ball.
They are close. I think if we transition back to other screen, it's actually a better view.
That surprised me. I thought Brad was out there.
Really thought he was going to draw that ball in
Yeah.
front of him.
Yeah, I'm guilty of trying to draw the ball too much sometimes, but I'd have drew that ball. And it's always easy sitting here, Dan. It's always easy to second guess something.
It is.
It's always easy to be the Monday morning quarterback. He's going to play some kind of safe.
And we're watching this on a video screen too, guys. So sometimes we can't really tell what's going on either. We're seeing the same video you guys are.
And Chris is going to do the thing. He's just going to give it a little bunt. And,
Hit it 2 rows, put the cue ball behind the 8.
yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He would just clip the 7 with some outside English, go 2 reels behind the 8. But we'll see. Chris has got a different way of thinking.
He does. And Chris can play some great safeties.
Yeah. I think the shot's
he is
2
gonna
reels.
come around.
Yeah, yeah. I think 2 reels behind the 8 ball. Yeah, that's what he did. Nice shot. Ooh, he keeps going. Brad might cut that ball in.
Yeah, I believe Brad's got a cut shot here.
I think he's going to fire at it, Dan.
Yeah, I think he cuts this ball in here. Gets shape. He obviously can see enough of that ball that he knows he can make it.
Yeah, he's going to turn the cue ball loose a little bit, but he hit it great. Yeah, he hit it great.
He gives a little bounce off. Oh, that's perfect. I thought it was going to come up and lock on the rail.
Yeah.
It's great speed.
Mickey, am I going to play soon?
And that will
played with
probably
Luther this
just
match.
about do it for this match.
when to step off of here.
Brad sinks this 9 ball right here. It's over. Good job by Brad Hutchins.
Yep, that was a nice win.
Nick,
2 great
7-4,
players, Chris
Brad.
Austin, Brad Hutchins. Brad gets the win. Now, Jim, you're getting ready to play one of these guys, right?
Yeah, I guess I get the unfortunate challenge of playing Chris Austin next. So,
Well, that should be a great match.
yeah, thank you. I hope it is. I hope it's a good tight match. I love the competition of this.
All right, table number 4.
It's getting down to nitty gritty where most players left are pretty good pool players.
Matt Madden and Jagru. Table 4, Jagru
All
and Matt
the
Madden
players in
raised
this
to
tournament
5.
were good.
Oh yeah,
All
At
the
this
players
table.
were good.
yeah, yeah. You're really getting down to nitty gritty now, then.
We'll have another match here on this table in a minute, folks. We'll keep the stream going.
You're going to have to tell me how to spell this one guy's name.
Type in 5J.
If
I
you
think
wanna
Mad Madden's up next.
Get off your
Yeah.
phone or get off your computer and come on
Matt
down to
Madden.
O'Brien's.
JAGROOP.
J-A.
Well, you can surely come in and buy some drinks.
OOP. SINGH. Just hit the little reset, it'll clear the scores.
Well, Dan, we're going to have a loser side match next with Matt Madden and